Alright. Let's see if I can begin a new run of Jeopardy on the PlayStation 2.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you. Want to see the categories? Well,
yes, I do, Alex.
Mercury. To the core. Name that country. Mammals. 1928. And rounding out, we have pop albums.
I don't know if I like these categories.
Player one will begin with you.
Alright, name that country, 200.
It's a leading tin producer. Fish fights are all the rage. It's the country formerly known as Siam.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
What is Thailand? Alright, let's try mammals, 200.
The fisher, a species of martin, goes after these animals, flipping them over to avoid the quills.
What are porcupines? Hey, you got it. Player two, it's your turn. Mammals for 400.
Odds are that if you're a grazing antelope, this continent is home to you.
What is Africa?
Yes.
Mammals for 600.
Over to you, player one.
Whales are divided into two groups, those that have baleen and those that have these in their mouth instead.
This is what we wanted.
What are teeth? Oh. I didn't think it was teeth.
Player one, you're still in control of the board.
Pop albums, 200.
He released Earthling in 1997, 25 years after telling us of Ziggy Stardust.
Who's David Bowie?
Exactly.
Yes. Pop albums, 400.
This guitarist came alive to millions of new fans in a 1976 #1 album.
Who is Peter Frampton?
Yes. Player three, it's your turn.
Pop albums for 600.
They recorded Dark Side of the Moon.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Pink Floyd.
Player three, you're still in control of the board.
Pop albums for 800.
There's no doubt that this album title refers to the band members' upbringing near Disneyland.
Is that it? Anyone? This is the correct question.
What is Tragic Kingdom? Oh. Oh yeah, it's for Magic
Player
Kingdom.
three, you're still in control of the board.
Let's do pop albums for 1,000.
This album by Sheryl Crow originated with weekly LA jam sessions.
Anybody? This is the correct question.
Tuesday Night Music Club.
1928 for 200.
During 1928, both the Graf Zeppelin and this woman made their first flights across the Atlantic.
Who was Amelia Earhart?
Right. Player 1.
Name that country, 400.
Alpacas are bred for wool there. Singani is a favorite drink. The National Museum of Arts is in La Paz.
What is Mexico?
Good guess.
No.
No. Is that it? Anyone?
What is Peru?
Oh, Peru.
No, that's not right. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's not right. It's not Peru.
What we were looking for was
Bolivia. Alright, name that country,
You're still in
600.
control.
It's about the same size as Washington, D.C. It's a principality. It's next to Switzerland.
What is Liechtenstein?
Exactly.
Liechtenstein.
Okay, player 3.
Name that country for 800.
Sandals are popular there. Many of the people speak Dinka. The second largest city is Khartoum.
What is India?
Nice try, but that's
Nope.
incorrect.
I'm in the hole now.
Here's what we were looking for.
Sudan.
How about name that country for 1,000?
Its official language is Malay. Bandar Seri Begawan is its capital. Its head of state is a sultan.
Here's what we were looking for.
Brunei.
To the core for 200.
From 1880 to 1892, this patriotic composer directed the U.S. Marine Corps Band.
Who is John Philip Sousa?
Correct. Pick again.
I'll take To the Core for 400.
Flying or not, this Marine Corps' nickname refers to a collar once part of the uniform.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Leathernecks.
To the Core for 600.
One of the Marine Corps' main training sites is PARRIS Island in this state.
This is what we wanted.
South Carolina.
To the Core for 800.
There's the Daily Double.
Player 3, could we
Going
have
for
your
400.
wager? Here's the clue.
The Marine Corps' hymn was written after the capture of this capital, home to a castle called the Halls of Montezuma.
What is Tripoli?
Regrettably,
Nope.
Take a look. Here's
Mexico
the right
City.
response.
To the Core for 1,000.
It's the enlisted Marine rank between private and corporal.
This is the correct question.
Lance Corporal.
Mercury for 200.
Tests show the planet Mercury has a thin one containing helium and sodium.
What is an atmosphere?
Very good.
Oh, atmosphere.
Mercury for 400.
It was during this decade that Mariner 10 flew by and took the first close-up pictures of Mercury.
Anybody?
I don't know.
Take a look. Here's the right
Oh, the
response.
1970s. Oh, these are tough.
Let's go with
This is tough
Mercury
material in
for
this
600.
round.
These ancient people named Mercury for their swift messenger god.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
The Romans.
Mercury for 800.
An old Olds model, or the number of days it takes Mercury to go around the sun.
What is 88?
Exactly.
There we go. Mercury
Over to you,
1000.
player one.
As Mercury revolves around the sun, it rotates on this, an imaginary line running through its center.
What is an axis?
Right.
Alright. Mammals 800.
The two main foods of the aardvark are ants and these white mound insects.
What are termites?
Correct. All right, player three, what'll it be?
Mammals for 1,000.
Examples include Burmese, Siamese, and Russian blue.
What are cats?
Right.
1928
Number
for
one.
400.
After Coolidge chose not to run again for president, this man did and carried 40 out of 48 states.
Who is Herbert Hoover? Very good. Player two, it's your turn.
I'll try 1928 for 600.
This company drove up new business with the purchase of Dodge and the introduction of the Plymouth.
This is the correct
Chrysler Corporation.
1928 for 800.
Then, in her mid-20s, Margaret Mead published Coming of Age in this Pacific region.
What is Samoa?
Exactly. And finishing off this round,
Haile Selassie was crowned king of this African country.
this is the correct question.
Ethiopia. Alright, well, that was a bit of a tough first
Okay,
round,
that's all
but
the Jeopardy
in
round.
terms
Now
of
we'll take a
material,
look
but
at
I
the
still
scores.
came out of the round with the lead.
Nice work, player one. You're in the lead right now.
$200 lead over player 3. Player 2 has 600. He's going to pick first to double Jeopardy. We'll start that round after this.